I dislike Frankie so much. Hey, a great Tuesday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And let me say, it's nice and nippy, but now the weather. It's not like it's going to stay like this for a long time. Thursday, Friday, we're expected to freeze our butts off.
Yeah, we've already been told the kids are gonna. Well, at our campus, they want us to keep the kids in the classroom. So that means we all go visit the classroom.
They all go visit the classroom?
Yeah, so like they'll have PE in the classroom, and then the music teacher will come visit, and then the art teacher will come visit, counseling and library. So instead
Yeah.
of the classes coming into my library on Monday, on Thursday and Friday, I'll go in and out of classes.
That sounds healthy.
Well, we keep our distance.
Yeah, let me say that at this point in time, everyone just has got to take care of themselves. That's with
I
myself.
realize that I realize what, especially like what John White says. It's the cold, okay. But the thing is, it's like a bad cold, and all of us are getting it at the same time. That's the
Well,
only problem.
you know what my concern was? My concern was when I did the shingle shot, and I literally, I'm not even joking, that I was feeling like crap to the point where I was sitting in this chair Sunday, and I could not get up. I was like, I can't get up. I can't get up. And I forced myself to get up, took a couple of painkillers, and then went off to church and did my sermon. I gave an amazing sermon.
Even though
Amazing.
you're feeling,
Yeah.
I
It
know
was,
you always do. I know.
no, not always, but this weekend, let me tell you, I rocked it like como nunca. I really did a great sermon. But my concern
Hey Sam,
was
Yeah,
this.
how's it going, guys?
He gets
he's,
here late and then he interrupts. Okay.
he's talking about himself. Well, it's because I said hi to him. I interrupted you. He's talking about himself.
I was actually talking about Maggie, but that's okay. Um, Let me say that a great sermon on Sunday that Sam missed because he didn't go to my birthday party, but it's okay. Frankie didn't either.
I could
But
have seen it online.
no, but let me say that what really tripped me out throughout the whole thing was that I was really in a state of weakness. I mean, I still am because of the shingles vaccine, and I really and I hardly ever regret anything. I really regret having estás es lo viejo Erasmo, no Mike Pineapple. I really regret having taken the
No,
shingles vaccine
no,
because
you don't want to
well,
get the
well,
shingles.
let me say why.
Okay, and then
Because
I'll tell you.
okay, because I should have waited till after I came back from these two trips I'm going to take, and then have taken it, and then it wouldn't have mattered. But like I have to take a trip 2 days from now, and I'm glad that I'm already coming out of it, but I just should have waited. That's one of them. Two, my thought process is because of my weakened state in regards to health.
Mm,
Am I more susceptible, to
COVID.
contracting COVID and COVID at the worst type of COVID? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's why I think I think it was part of the concern with COVID during this time, uh, hitting during this time with the flu season coming around, and then you were mentioning a lot of the mocos kids out there, a lot
yeah.
of the people with mocos and everything, and all this COVID stuff. So all that piled together is why I think it was somewhere in California they came up with the flurona
Yeah,
because it's like something other. So my concern is, in your weakened state, are you more susceptible to COVID?
I understand, but you'll be in. I mean, it's a good thing you got the shingle shot. Ni modo, you already got it.
Yeah,
The,
yeah, yeah. Can't go
the,
back.
the shingles suck eggs.
Not a lot of shots, just the shingle shot.
The shingle shot suck eggs, and
Yeah, but
I'm
we're
not a
not gonna.
doctor, but I would say yes.
But we're,
you're what?
I'm not a doctor, but I've seen a lot of ER shows.
No, it's
And
I've had the shingles and it's horrid.
you've had the shingles?
Yeah, it's horrid. And
Yeah, I've
I
heard.
was lucky. I just got them across and here. But I got the blisters, and they were afraid it was going to go in my ear, and I could lose my hearing. Wait, and I got them like 10 years ago, 14 years ago.
Yeah, it hits when you're
Yeah.
50.
No, you can get the shot when you're. I got them when I was 40. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got the shot now. I'm 53. I have no shame in my game. I'll tell you how old I am.
53.
53. Yeah, but oh, and I was telling you, I was going to ask you. So, were you so tired you were lethargic? Because when I got COVID, I was telling my friends at work I'm feeling lethargic, and they're like, "You can't just say tired." I'm like, "No, it was
Okay.
past tired. It was lethargic. I
Okay.
had if I never got out of bed again, I was happy."
No, and well, for me, let me say, it just lasted. I mean, Sam knows my church schedule, although he doesn't go to church. But I go to church from 10 to 12, and I was okay. Another great sermon Sunday morning, and then we went to lunch with the kids. They wanted to eat sushi, so we took them to Kamori. Great stuff, Kamori guys.
Almost went there tonight.
You went to Kamori tonight?
Almost.
Oh,
I almost did a pickup there, but I didn't think I'd have enough time to get back to the show, so I did McDonald's drive-through
good
instead.
job. Finally, one first smart thing Maggie said all week. And so then I went to do the wedding in Matamoros, and when my scooter came back, and when I crashed here at the office, I took that nap. Then I was like, not. I mean, I wasn't reacting. Let me get to the comments since Maggie's not saying anything.
I was waiting for you so I can say comments. But yeah,
901, so
were
unprofessional.
you were you feeling lethargic or were you just tired?
Everything. I mean, I was like out of it. Didn't want to. I couldn't get up.
Yeah.
I could not get up. I mean, I literally couldn't get. But then, I mean, this was like 3 o'clock. I mean, I had to get up by 5 o'clock because I had to go pick up the cake that was going to be delivered, and I had to be ready by 6 o'clock. And in that time, I had to finalize the sermon for that evening.
Mm,
But I mean, I'm such an amazing pastor. I'm the best pastor, greatest pastor here in Brownsville. I did a great job Sunday night too.
well done.
Good evening. Good evening. Good
Hey
evening.
Joe.
Good evening. Hi. Good evening, Mercedes. Buenas
You
noches.
gotta do the Pelosi clap.
Oh, is that how she does it?
The
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate y'all support. That's one of the reasons why I'm so proud.
Or
You're the best.
can you do the Pelosi?
Good evening. Así es. Erasmo, por ahí escuché que darán pruebas para COVID-4 por familia. ¿Qué sabes de eso? Así es, Lupita. He puesto la publicación ayer, la volví a poner hoy en mi página. Cada hogar tiene el derecho de recibir 4 COVID tests por familia.
Gratis.
Gratis.
Del
Solamente nos
gobierno.
tienen que pedir al website que puse. Se tardan 7 a 10 días para caerles, pero déjenme decirles que solamente es uno por hogar y lo está manejando el correo.
Un
Paquete de
grupo
4.
de 4.
Sí,
¿Ah?
un paquete de 4.
Un paquete de 4, sí. Pero hey, ahí están $55. Damn, Erasmo el guapo.
That
Hey.
There's a 10-year challenge right there.
was more like 2 years ago.
Was I the super spreader of bad cold? How, Roman? I don't know how I was a super spreader of bad cold.
Good
Or is
evening,
that
good
Rona?
evening,
Rona is a super spreader of bad cold.
good evening, good evening. Ay, la hermosa en Jessica. Y es lo viejo, Erasmo. No, es lo guapo. Little Eddie is not very smart. I'm pretty certain he is creating fake profiles to agree with and like his own comments. And I'm pretty sure that fake profiles on here that come attack you is him. It might be. Little Eddie has some known fake pages. When he was going out there fighting against one of our students, 17-year-old student, I thought it was funny that he then came on with his Edgar page to come and support Eddie. He was supporting himself. Necio, good evening. Those hot dogs look so good. We need to go there. Yeah, let's go. Let me say, it's just right here, right next to the COVID.
Did you post pictures or what?
Yeah, but
We'll have hot dogs right next to COVID station.
the space dog station is right next to the COVID hub. I mean,
When
and it's not even funny, bro. But let me tell you, Sam. Literally, I mean, Frankie's there. Let me tell you, 5 nurses, bro, going into the COVID hub, dressed in blue. I mean, they weren't
I
out there to check the engine of the cars.
Did you take out any bags or anything like that?
It was kind of funny, bro, because they had like white vans. You see them at the front of the entrance, white vans. I don't know if they were putting in, taking out people, bro. It just looked really shady, man. It's like something that they would do in one of these like socialist countries.
Are you talking about the sports park?
No, the parking garage is right here,
The
two
one that's
blocks
a couple
away.
of blocks from his office.
Yeah,
Why did you call it the COVID hub?
like
Maybe
have
that's
you
where
not
they're
been
at.
watching the show?
Huh?
Have you not been watching the show?
I don't know what I missed. What did I miss, Sam?
The You want to tell her, Sam, or you want me to tell her?
That's where they have the people waiting for the immigration.
Oh yeah, I thought they cleared it out.
Mm-mm.
No,
Still?
they
Oh, okay.
they hid them
Mm,
because before they used to have tent city outside.
yeah, okay.
Now everything is inside the parking garage.
Oh, okay.
It,
Oh,
it,
and that's where you saw nurses going in.
yes, back and
Oh,
forth, and look. And I challenge anyone out there that might. I mean, someone told me today. They said, Erasmo, yo no te quería creer, pero ahora me doy cuenta que sí tienes la razón.
they
And it wasn't.
that sounds like your mom saying
No,
that.
well, it was probably someone her age. And I said, pero ¿por qué dudaba? Es que no sabíamos ni qué pensar. So I challenge anyone out there, anyone that, I mean, may doubt anything that I'm saying in regards to that COVID hub. I challenge you to just walk out there and just stay there for like 15, 20 minutes. And you're going to see nurses going in and out, in and out. And you're going to find out that you cannot go in.
When you are watching it, can you watch it from the hot dog place?
Yeah, that's where we were sitting.
Okay,
And
got it. Got
literally,
it. I'm up to date. Got it. Got it.
literally, like, vrrt, vrrt, at least 5.
Wow.
And great hot dogs they got there. In no way does the COVID affect the hot dogs. I tell you that much. Good
Got-
evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Wear a mask. Take care of yourself. There's nothing else we can do.
Bro,
Uh,
word.
I'm not
I've
going to
got-
wear a mask.
I've gotten to the point. Yeah, yeah. What?
Done.
Why fight it?
Yeah, done. Not going to wear a mask. Hate it.
I could still wear a mask and try and take care of myself, but I'm
Screw
gonna
that.
get it. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna probably get it again.
I am more concerned. I am more concerned with my damn nostril being bigger than the other.
Ugh.
Can you see that?
Yes,
What
thank you for
happened with the
sharing
shot,
your-
the single shot?
I think that's one of the things. Look, my nose looks crooked. It
You know what?
literally looks crooked. Look.
Does when I have nothing else to do, I'm gonna show up to your place with a centimeter ruler so we can measure your nostrils.
Look, you don't have to. You can see that this one is bigger than this one. And it's
Okay,
not
Sam,
crooked.
after you and I have driven around town making sure all the bus stops get done, because you started doing what I was tempted to do, which is, and I don't know if you did it, but I was tempted to do like a spreadsheet and then type in the address and the date of when we saw it. That's one. Oh, we'll tell you right now, Mike, Pineapple. The other thing I've been tempted to do is go see in the Southwest area where there's brush and furniture that has not been picked up and then date it to see how long. Like, that's my new thing. And I even told my daughter, you should do this as a research project.
Yeah.
A study with the city. Shingles is if you got chicken pox when you were young, it's chicken pox for your 53. Yeah, I look older, don't I? Chicken pox is like the adult, or shingles is the adult chicken pox, and you get you get blisters wherever. That's like when that's how old I am. What does that mean? Do y'all believe classes or extended days because of the cold?
You will be given classes will be canceled.
I know over here they canceled like after school activities
That's fine.
on Thursday because of the cold weather.
On Thursday? Oh, I haven't. We haven't gotten that. So anyway, Mike Pineapple, you should Google it. Shingles are, and they're very painful. They're sores and
They're like little blisters, aren't they? And then you pop them, and then it gets all itchy.
ugh. Oh yeah. And then if you're older, if you get them near your ear or your eyes, you can lose that sense. I try to use big words, Roman. That's like my thing.
Why the hell is my nose crooked?
Oh my God, we're gonna obsess about this.
I
Lord,
mean,
Lord have mercy. We're here to save your soul.
it
Get
makes
over
no
it also.
sense. I mean, God, what have I done, God?
Go next.
Hey, on a different note,
Yes.
the last day to register for the March elections is the 31st of January. So if you want to get like young voters, push them to like a register to vote, and they can do that online. Not online, but you print out the paper online, and then you gotta submit it to the
Well,
county.
if anyone wants to, get registered to vote, I am still deputized to register anyone.
So they can go to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So push that for the
In
next
case
2
they
weeks.
want to vote for you, you
If
can
they
get
wanna
like a young crowd to like.
I should get like cupcakes or something and come get a cupcake and register to vote.
Yeah.
I don't know if
You
that's
should.
illegal. Hey, Roman, is that illegal, Roman? Roman knows all this other little bull crap rules. Good evening. Good evening. Maggie, you're still young and beautiful.
I thank you, Miss Mary Lou.
Alonso, Alfonso. Maggie, the guy in the library is who? The high school teacher?
Yes.
Boom, chica.
Like, do you want me to tell you who it is, or
Sure.
because it's Joe. Joe Valdez comes over to our campus.
Joe Valdez?
Yeah, because he's in charge of the high school students. I don't know. Is it the STEM? No, it's not the STEM program. He brings over in a bus. They bring over the kids from Porter who want to maybe be teachers. So they go into the different classrooms and help out in the classroom. And Joe has to sit there and monitor and stuff.
He does a lot of sitting.
No, be rude. I mean, don't be rude.
I'm not being rude. Is it you were the one that said he was out there sitting?
Never mind.
Is Joe Valdez the one with the security company? Oh no,
I think he had it. Yeah,
he's the one with the chicken eggs.
With the what?
The chicken eggs.
he has chickens.
Okay,
No, he's got.
then I'm totally confusing him.
Yeah, Monica, they ran out early at our campus.
At all campuses, the whole district ran out of COVID, and this is what's really infuriating. There's no plan, and look, okay,
We're just sending them to a sports park.
no, tomorrow. Sports
But
park is
why?
tomorrow.
But why? Because the whole school district ran out, and the 13,000
No.
we were going to get
No.
didn't come in today.
No, it doesn't matter. I don't care. It's a lie. You can try to defend the district all you want. She's defending the district, guys. It's okay. But let me say this. If they knew that they were not going to receive these things on Monday or Friday to be
I don't
prepared.
think they knew, Erasmo. I don't think they knew.
Well, Maggie, they
It's
cannot
beyond their comprehension.
be out there expecting to receive them on Tuesday. And let me say why, guys. Because this is the reality that we're living in. I mean, I'm frustrated just because Amazon delays the delivery of my packages for 2, 3, 4 days. I want to get my packages in 2 days. So we all now know that everywhere you go, there are delays in delivering merchandise. Everyone knows this except the district.
Apparently.
And let's say they didn't know. Well, did they prepare if they weren't going to receive? Like maybe some other districts did by what? By canceling till next Monday? Come on. Where's the plan? And look, for a long time, they've been going like, well, Erasmus is misinformation because he's saying that there isn't a plan. There is a plan. I said, I'm not talking about the one you copied and pasted from Houston, Texas, you dumb ass. I said, there's no plan, viable plan for our district. None. And to start off the school year today, they went out there and posted. BISD went out there and posted. We will test anyone and everyone that wants to get tested. They will be tested. That was a lie. It was not true. That's misinformation because they knew that they weren't going to have the test. They knew that they weren't going to be ready. And if they knew, it would have, and this is what really frustrates the crap out of me, that, they would have looked so much better if they would have said, guys, because of the health and well-being of our students, because of the rising numbers, we're just going to wait till next Monday. And then they would have gotten all the tests you wanted and said, guys, we're going to test because now we finally got them. But I'm going to bet Maggie's bottom dollar that those tests are not going to be in tomorrow, Thursday, or Friday.
I don't know, Erasmo. Each campus got 50 tests. They were ready.
50 tests?
50.
50 tests.
From what I heard is every campus was ready with their 50 tests. You can't say we weren't ready.
And you think 50 tests is enough for 43,000 students?
That finished in how many days?
Half a day?
Hours. No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Minutes, Sam. Minutes.
Hey, well, going back to the whole Amazon, are they going to make an Amazon here in the Valley? A distribution center?
No.
Yeah.
Sam, you sound like a politician.
I was going to say, which politician said that? That sounds like a local politician's comment recent.
Sam sounds like,
because somebody was complaining that they're not getting their things in 2 days. So they're making one here in the Valley.
You sound like a first world complainer, Erasmo.
First world problems.
Yes. Erasmo like is hardcore in his first world problems.
no, well, and look, I know that Sam ditched me this morning. That's okay. I'm used to it.
No. No, I send you a message. I'm at the doctor's office.
Does your arm hurt so much? Pat yourself in the back? It's a gift, baby. Let me say.
He's got like the really very well developed muscles.
He's
He
real
walks
flexible.
lopsided because one's more developed than the other side.
But I'm more worried about my damn nostrils.
True.
Oh,
I
yes.
think we're off by a centimeter.
No, but if y'all would have seen the show, damn, Maggie.
He does.
If y'all would have seen the show in the morning.
I don't know why, but he does. You had a show this morning?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it today.
Sam, did you watch it?
No, man, I was kind of busy, to be honest. I know I saw it for a couple of seconds, but then I got sidetracked, so I couldn't pay attention.
Sorry,
Oh,
sorry. I was falling
That's a
asleep on
no.
the way home. All I could think about was just going home to take a nap. I didn't think to watch the show.
Frankie, did you watch the show in the morning?
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Did
He's like, no.
anyone watch the show this morning? Oh yeah.
Did Frankie say hell no?
Well, he wakes up at 11 o'clock in the day.
Hey, if you
Hey,
can, you can. Go for it.
Well, he's got COVID. But let me say,
And you're right next to him.
Yeah.
well, he's over there on that side of the table. I don't even know if you want me to make that public, but guys, it's official. All right. This morning, Maggie, I get to Brownsville Coffee Shop because I didn't get to go yesterday because I had a doctor appointment. I went to Brownsville Coffee Shop, and they removed the bus stop that was there at the Brownsville Coffee Shop.
There used to be a bus stop.
Yeah, there was a bus stop there. That's right before you turn into Southmost Sam. Sam
Yeah.
knows his neighborhood.
Yeah, it's literally at the coffee shop doorsteps.
Literally destroyed, and it was a covering and a bench. Literally destroyed it. I don't know what the hell they're doing with it. Didn't matter. Maggie, you know that was one of the number one used bus stops in the city of Brownsville?
So are you gonna call and find out why it got removed?
No, it doesn't. No, because it doesn't make any sense. I don't care. What I care about is that they removed the bus stop that is one of the most used bus stops in the city of Brownsville by our students, Maggie.
Oh.
By our students. And why do I know this, Sam? I know this.
That's the one that goes to the bridge.
Yes, the bridge. The kid picks up the kids at the bridge. They're coming over from Mexico. They've been waiting in the line. Been waiting in line for hours to cross in the morning, guys.
Mm-hmm.
They get on the bus. It brings them to that bus stop that bus stop, kids come out and go to Porter. I mean, what, 50, 75% of the kids at Porter are from Mexico.
No, they're not that
All
much.
right, 90%. Anyway, my point is, Maggie, why? Why?
That's why I'm
Why?
saying, are you gonna call and find out?
No, no, because they're not going to have an answer for me, Maggie.
Mm.
And it really ticks me off because now my students have to get dropped off farther away
Mm-hmm.
in order to get to Porter, making it more dangerous for them.
It's a bad street for traffic. Yeah.
So why would you do that in the middle of a school year? Because if you're going to fix it up, you're going to remodel it, why not wait till summer, Maggie? Sam, why not wait till summer?
Because they didn't plan it very well.
Because they don't care, Maggie.
Because we don't have a planner.
Maggie, because they are so disassociated from us regular people.
They're like in a parallel world with the rest of the city.
And they just kind of walk by us, but aren't aware of us.
Yes.
That's a good one. Yes.
John White. And that's when you can't say that kids are coming from Mexico and going to school here. A few years ago, BISD said no kids were coming from Mexico to schools here. Yeah,
No, we don't have any.
that wasn't true. That's never been true. And I know that I got a little slack from that, going like, why are you saying that? It's not true. I'm like, I see them crossing. I mean, I live in Brownsville, guys. But again, this
It's
is
been known for like years. If they don't see that, it is ridiculous.
yeah, that argument is bust. But on a serious note, guys, there is such a disconnect between our local leaders, between the superintendent and the school board members, and the city of Brownsville commissioner and mayor, and the city of Brownsville administration with our folks, our people. There's such a disconnect that they didn't realize that is one of the most used bus stops in Brownsville, and they don't know why. And Maggie, before you start making any change, and look, and I know that little Eddie and the superintendent are going to go, well, why is it our fault? Well, it's your fault because you're not supposed to be out there fighting for our students.
There's
And it's
supposed to be like some sort of connection between the city and the BISD where they speak
exactly
together about all these
it's,
points.
it's affecting our students. It's affecting our students.
Yeah.
The same way that not having sidewalks over there at Lopez High School is affecting our students. So I don't want
that's a bad street to be walking on the
horrible.
the curb of. Do comments, please.
Trying.
It's my job to keep you on track.
Going from class to class? I'm kidding.
Oh, super spreader, come on. No, we take care of our kids.
Good angry Frankie Roman.
Wait, who do I look like now? Roman?
Yes, you've always looked like Roman.
I always look like, okay, I look like Roman. But I also look like Paquita. Don't forget.
Well, that's somebody else.
What's
And
a plethora? Plethora is a lot of.
El Jefe, what a plethora.
What's a plethora? Oh, from the Three Amigos. Best movie ever in the history of the world. Sorry, I know, right? I have ADD. I have adult ADD. And ask anybody who works with me. I'm like, my brain just does this back and forth.
You're just a multitasker. It's just
Huh?
you're just a multitasker.
Yeah, no.
Or you're just easily distracted.
I'm easily distracted.
Frankie posted pictures of the hot dog.
I'm seeing that now. I saw the Erasmo one. What I was wondering is that Frankie said he got it. And I was wondering if he was talking about COVID, and then Erasmo's saying that now.
Frankie is famous.
Oh, it's when they were asking me if it was the lottery.
Yeah, Frankie is famous for putting up pictures of hot dogs.
Why do you always have to go there with him?
I don't know how I do it. I just come up with these ones.
Okay, so Frankie said, I got it right now, so I'm everybody's friend. If I lose it all, will we ever speak again? Was he talking about the lottery or COVID? Because it could go either way.
COVID.
Okay. That's what I was wondering, Frankie. I saw that and I was wondering.
Hey, Sally, have you seen pictures of Frankie's hot dogs?
And then classic.
Fidel Castro.
Wait, Sam Maggie. Oh, Fidel. Nice.
Hello, y'all. Miss Maggie.
Hey, Miss Janet, say hi to the boys for me. I've got some books for them also.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Stephanie Hermosa. I love
Yeah,
those
they're
girls.
opening Amazon distribution centers everywhere. Not in the valley though.
Ah, Simon is believing the politicians. Chinteras.
I guess eventually.
It's because you pick your left nostril. I don't think so. I mean, trust me, this is the first time I ever seen my nose crooked.
If we go based on that theory,
My butt would be bigger. Sam, are you still looking at my butt? So what's so they want us to wear KN95 masks or N95 masks now. So cloth and surgical masks don't do anything for us, Maggie. I stopped wearing one because they keep flip flopping with the mask situation.
I'm gonna go with science, and as they learn, I don't know what my see like. I don't know which idea that was. Is that a possum smoking a cigarette?
Yeah.
That's 956 right there, cup.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elvela. Happy birthday to you.
it's the label, no? It's the guy.
Happy birthday.
Same one.
I don't know.
It's the lighting. Move the lighting around. I don't think so.
Oh, you, not me. No, I think he's right. I think one nostril is bigger than the other now that he mentions it.
Yeah, stay like that and keep on talking.
Yeah.
Well, you should have seen me this morning. I literally had the phone like right there. All right, guys, let's keep on going with the show. It burns like fire. Oh, the
shingles.
Shingles.
They hurt.
Erasmo gave me some N95 Max. Thanks a billion. You're the best. Break down with some money.
You get taken out to lunch quite a bit. Calmate.
By who?
By Sally.
I pay.
Not even.
Bueno, pues que Dios te lo pague.
That sounds like Tia's. A Tia's comment.
You're trying to get at my holy side. Nose job easy.
There you go.
Hey, speaking of jobs, did you, not
Yes.
because of the Roman part. Speaking of jobs, did you see the video, the fight there in Jaguars? There was a fight a couple of days ago.
Another one?
Well, it was within the past couple of days, but it really got posted. I saw it today.
Damn, you spend a lot of time in Jaguars, Sammy.
No, he watches videos. That's what it is. Yes, Snoopy. Roman works at
He doesn't work.
university.
Yeah, I want Roman to stop talking to me for a while. So no, Roman doesn't work.
Yes, he does. Ay, que gacho eres. Oh, so that's how you work. You insult people when you're tired of them. That's how you push people away. And it worked. Didn't you notice how long it was that I was on the show? Quit imitating. Quit mocking me.
That's every time. Every time I mention Patricia Alejandra, and I think that's when you stop coming on.
Yeah. Anytime you mock my child, te fregaste.
Patricia Alejandra tried to commit suicide on the wrong side of the hand.
Don't be so mean. That's just wrong.
You said that too.
Yes, but I didn't say it in public.
Oh, I forget sometimes.
That's just like a harsh thing to say. I mean, I said it between her and I, but what he's talking about is she has a
scar here.
She has a 2-inch scar because she just had surgery a month ago.
But it's on this side, Sammy.
I get it now. I thought it was something more severe, like an actual attempt.
Yeah.
And you're here trying to make jokes of it.
Yeah, I said it as soon as I said
it. It's funny. Like, I get it.
I said it, and as soon as I said it, I thought, that's harsh. But then this knucklehead said it. Anyway.
I can't. You know me. I'm very transparent.
Yeah, I know.
No, but it was funny. I mean, it looked like a cool scar, man. You know, it's that kind of scar that you'll have something to talk about for the rest of your life. So it's cool.
I tell her she should get a tattoo right there and incorporate it into the scar.
Maybe, but
like a sword type of deal.
Well, I've seen, but I've seen like.
Have y'all ever seen the show Top Chef?
Yes.
Okay, Padma. You know Padma?
She was in town like some time ago, right?
Yeah, Padma, the host of Top Chef.
I don't know who she is. I've heard of her. Like,
She's well, okay. She's beautiful. I don't know. Have you seen Sam?
let me look her up.
Nope.
She is. Let me tell you, she's probably one of the hottest women on TV. She is just drop dead gorgeous. She has this huge scar, Maggie, on her arm, and you're talking about someone. And I think I read this somewhere because unlike you all, I actually read. And I actually read that she had the option of covering up that scar or plastic surgery to hide it. She says no. It gives me character. It reminds me of a certain thing. She goes, I don't have any. I'm not. There's no reason for me to be embarrassed about it. And she wears that scar. I mean, she usually wears dresses without a sleeve.
Yeah.
Always see it in almost every show that I've seen of Top Chef, and I've seen them all. She always shows off that scar, and
Yeah, that's a big scar.
it is a big scar, and it makes her look all the more hotter. In my opinion,
She embraces it.
yeah, she embraces it,
Yeah.
and you saw her picture, Maggie. She's drop dead gorgeous, right?
Yeah, she is.
Gorgeous, just like Sam. That's the nostril you always pick. So ya te rompiste todas las pobre nostril.
Mike, you really need to come out on this show.
Oh yeah, no, you know what? I thought Mike Pineapple was going to be a little bit more creative and say, no, Erasmo was having sex in all the wrong places.
Oh, let there be no children on tonight.
That's a good one, guys. Right, Maggie? And that's what I expected Mike Pineapple to come up with, bro.
And next, what is it? And next, the weather on Thursday, Benny.
And now the weather.
On Thursday, Benny.
My birthday's on Thursday, guys. I can still get gifts tomorrow and Thursday morning.
On the 20th.
Sunday. Vogue, register.
Oh, hey, aren't you gonna ask what's his name? Roman? Can he register people? Can he give them cupcakes to come in and register?
Oh yeah, ask Roman. Maybe I hope he's still on it. I don't know if he got upset because of the work thing. Sandy, send me an inbox. Come by my office and I'll get you registered, my love. Shingles in Spanish is culebra, culebria. And according to their belief, it's that if the tail and the head of the culebra go around your body and touch, you die. Yeah, because it's that painful. Culebria, it's that painful. It's crazy, Pepper and Patty. I mean, I've known a lot of people that have had it, and it's just horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Maggie, you're the best.
Hi, thank you, Ms. Perez. Thank you, Ms. Dolores.
Thank you, Dolores. Look at my nose.
Don't mind me.
You are not pushing any candidate. You are only pushing voter registration. I would think it's illegal. Well, yeah, but Roman's got it. Oh my God, it's gotten to that point.
Which point? How behind are we? The nostrils.
270
points. It's just 8 points
just today with campuses running out. Wow. Well, that's considering that we ran out. Can you imagine if we hadn't run out? And look at the other. Okay, I'm gonna stay calm. Look at the solution that they gave. Send people to the sports park for FEMA Dome. Sure, let's just make that situation worse. Has everyone already forgotten the long lines at the sports park already to go get vouchers, to get vaccinated, to go get tested?
And I have a question. Is it an excused absence? Like, can I say, I'm going to go get myself tested. I'll be back in a few hours? Because they didn't address that. Or can the kids leave and it's an excused absence? Is it the equivalent to going to the nurse's office?
Honestly, I have no idea.
And then you still got to wait until you get the results. So they're still going to be out a couple of days just to get a negative.
No, you still have to show up because you're not positive.
It's a disaster. It's a just a disaster waiting to happen. I'm not a lawyer, but there might have been changes to registering people to vote due to the new voting rules going into
Oh,
effect. Check with Remy if you can still register people and what the rules are about cupcakes. Boo, Roman, that's your job, bro.
but the rules have changed. Stop it mocking me. I'm not paying attention to you. I'm not even
I
looking.
say VISD should have adjusted the pay to $200 a day for substitutes instead of wasting time with a $90 a day thing. Many districts adjusted their pay, and that's giving. Well, let me tell you guys, y'all have kids, right?
Yes.
Wouldn't you be more comfortable with a $200 substitute than a $90 substitute?
Well, a $90 substitute is a no college, warm body, no experience. A $200 day substitute is a teaching experience, probably master's degree, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Now, once
But
have
if you
I
have a master's, they still substituting? Wouldn't they be already teachers or something?
If you're
Or
like a
administration?
retired, like let's say for example, a retired teacher. By the time you're a retired teacher, because isn't it the more certification you have or the higher? There was like, well, it was only two. It
three
was only
tiers?
certified teacher and non-certified teachers.
I think the 3 tier came from Edinburgh.
Because in Snoopy's talking like also San Antonio. San Antonio is paying $200.
That's a
So
lot.
I don't know if some schools,
Edinburgh was paying $200.
but so is San Antonio, I think.
No,
So
Everybody is except for Bronzeville.
everyone. Well, what I mean by
Put it that way.
Edinburgh is because it's closer to our school population and
Hmm.
closer to our folk, our students, our what's the damn word? Closer to our
population, no.
population,
Um,
so our people. There's a
I know
word
what
for it.
you're saying.
Sure.
That
In
ain't helping out.
comparison to, you're talking about like in comparison to
Like the school
culture.
size,
Demographics.
Thank you. That's it.
Closer to our demographics. Let's see. Now, once I've seen a picture of the $360 clothing machine, I think at first they put up a picture or two. That's it. Never seen them. Gaping nostril. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many faces. Maggie, our boys are out of another week. We are all down.
Y'all are sick.
Yeah.
I hadn't realized. I hadn't seen your posts.
Isn't today your birthday, buddy? Tomorrow, Papa. Love you. No,
Not tomorrow,
Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday. I had to go buy tests today at HEB since, yeah, they had them at HEB for $10. I don't think they lasted long. I go, why pay $10 when you're gonna get them for free in 7 days? They
I think
won't.
there's like a reimbursement program, but at $10.
Yeah, it's not that bad. $10. I
Well,
mean,
when we got it, it was a double pack for $25. And I had to buy the double pack twice. So that's $50.
they won't cancel a single day because then their makeup days are child days. Yes, and that's the issue. Let me tell y'all one thing. It's really trippy because the district has invested so much money in child days because they want every single school to participate in child days, guys. I mean, they're being forced to make all students, all schools, because before they would skip a year. These schools would participate in child days. Then next year, this other schools would participate in child days. Now they want all of them out there, guys.
I haven't heard that. All the elementaries are dancing?
Well, all of them have program. I'm talking about the high school bands.
Ah, that one. Okay.
Guys, let me tell you, it's going to be a disaster, guys. Because we already know, I already suspect, I'm like at my Nostradamus thing, I already suspect that they're going to cancel Sombrero Fest. Cancel Sombrero Fest.
As because they don't want it to be a super spreader?
Because it's just that, look at our numbers. And it's just so close to happening. I mean, there's no way you're going to have Sombrero Fest and it's not going to be a super spreader.
We still have 5 weeks.
Did you see the numbers for today?
Bad?
Did you see the numbers for today?
Well, no, because I asked you if they were bad.
like over the week. I guess it says here it's from like Saturday on, but they have a 1,785 confirmed.
Yeah,
For Cameron County?
Yeah.
Yikes.
that's horrible.
How behind are you on the comments? Someone give us a time.
I have no idea. This is 9:22. Oh, like 25
And it
minutes.
states that they have 4 deaths. Was the student one of them?
No, the student won't be. Well,
It
we have
wasn't
not
COVID.
confirmed. I cannot confirm or deny that the student passed away from COVID. Cannot confirm deny anything. Students won't want teachers to test because they don't want them to be absent. Exactamente. You're right. They are turning teachers away. That's what I've been hearing. Let me say, it's a disaster, guys. It's a disaster, and there's no plan. There's nothing. No plan. Nada. And those 58, 60 people on YouTube like that damn page. Amazon is already here. Is here already. Isn't that grammar off? Amazon is here already. Isn't it? Amazon is already here.
No, because here is the verb, already is the direct object. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I have no idea.
She's got the doctor's degree, Sam.
You had him going.
Like,
All right.
no, when you said the
Okay, the whole looking for delivers. Yes, it's wrong. And but 16.50.
and Sam doesn't have
Spectrum is paying $18, and then I think it's plus commission.
and Sam doesn't have a doctor's degree.
You go, Sam. You rock it.
Amazon has a place by the
Oh,
airport.
that's right. By the Harlingen Airport. No? Oh, no. Is that a FedEx drop off?
That's FedEx drop off and
Yeah.
pickup and whatnot.
I don't think so. Right. Good evening. 50 tests, everyone.
So if you sign up as a substitute teacher at $90 an hour, you're getting, at $90 a day, you're getting $12 an hour, $13 an hour. So the better pay right now would be Amazon or even Whataburger. Isn't Whataburger doing like
McDonald's.
McDonald's, $15.
Y luego para estar aguantando niños que nomás no.
Best Buy, Hobby Lobby is at $18.50.
Well, those are full time. That's the
Let me
fine
tell you,
print.
if you hired me at $18.50, I'll do full time, overtime, anytime, baby.
Yeah, it's management.
in all the wrong places and all the right places too. I missed it when I thought. Stop it. I thought.
What are your thoughts about Beto being blown by Mayor Trex Farquaad? Mayor Trex Farquaad has been blowing Beto for a while.
Didn't Beto say something positive
About the mayor, the leadership? Oh, he was blown away by the Brownsville leadership.
Okay, that's what it was.
I think he just added away.
I thought he meant right now was like being blown off. Okay,
No.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Do y'all think the classes or even after school activities can be canceled because of the cold? No, I think the honest truth, I think that the district is at a point right now that they're bleeding so badly, and that they have absolutely no solution to the bleeding because they don't have teachers, they don't have substitutes, and parents are getting fed up with sending their students to classes where they aren't being supervised or supervised in bunches by one individual. So I think it's going to get to the point where the funds are going to start to bleed, guys. And that's
It's crazy how they're short and subs and everything, but they're doing good in sports. They have people for sports and activities, don't they?
Well, did you see the CDC came out today and stated that we recommend you canceling a band and football?
We were gonna go to a football game one time, and we had a foreign exchange student. So I was like, the thing was, she wanted to go to the football games, as many as we had, and I was like, I didn't want to go. I was tired, and it was raining, and so I called Sam's Stadium, and I'm like, hey, so it's raining. I'm just wondering, are you guys gonna have a football game tonight, or is it canceled? And the guy, and I wish I knew who it was, says, ma'am, football never gets canceled.
in
Like
Texas.
in all seriousness, I'm like, yeah, but what if it rains? No, ma'am, you did not hear me. Football never gets canceled.
Football is king in
It
Texas.
stops like when there's lightning,
Only yes, and that's what he's like.
and that's
Only if there's
about it.
lightning, yes, and then after a half hour, but you have to wait.
You see, we're trying to man up kids here, and you're trying to stop us from rain.
Yeah, don't get wet, guys.
Mm-mm.
Look at my nostrils.
Catch up to the
I'm trying.
comment.
Lucy, I've been tested 3 times. All right, tried at my campus and went to crazy. Are they charting for the test? Are they farting for the test?
Charting, like taking several people to go get tested.
No,
Oh,
they're not
charting,
charting.
like putting it down.
No, charging. No.
No,
Yeah,
I
I think
guess
you're
in the
right.
schools, whoever tests positive, like charting it down.
Tell me who is bother you. Maggie, send me names and names the boys and me got you back. Grammar what?
Hey, he's got my back. I don't care.
I love you, Janet. He knows. At schools?
Are they charging? No.
Friends support friends, fake friends. Love you, Mercedes. Hermosa. Crooked nose. They're quick.
Why
Mendy,
says that's Mike Pineapple?
what the
That's
hell, man?
quick.
What the hell? Jeez, crooked nose.
I'm gonna give Mike Pineapple credit for that one because
I
that
look-
was quick.
I look hideous. I feel like Janet from the Brady Bunch. Remember that, Maggie?
Yes.
By
No, it was Marsha when she got hit by the football.
a football by
It was
Greg
Marsha.
by Greg Brady or one of the kids.
Yes.
Hey, so what's up with the parent from Los Frenos saying lots of Frenos is high? That's an old story. Someone asked me about that today. I can't remember the details to it. I'm going to do a little bit of research, but it's something to do with a student that got beat up at school, and they try to cover up for it. Nobody wanted to accept responsibility for it. I mean, it's not like school districts cover up crap.
Like the one from was it Sherryland? That it was the son of the principal that sexually assaulted the other swimmer.
Yeah,
They were
That was-
tagging the university where he's at. They're trying to like I guess burn his reputation, but that's kind of crazy, you know.
that's
But
crazy. Yeah, well, that was horrible, man. Because what those kids did to that kid, man, was gacho.
did you hear about that, Maggie? Or no?
No, I need to
No.
look that
yeah.
one up.
It was a swim meet there in Corpus, and
They
the
violated that
principal
kid, right?
said- Say again?
They violated that kid, right?
Yeah.
That's
They
horrible.
raped the student.
It
Is
was
that what
horrible.
you mean by violated, or
Yeah, it was horrible, Maggie. Horrible.
was it recently?
No, it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
a year or two ago.
It happened right before the pandemic, Sam. No,
Yeah.
so 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Why are you correcting me?
Because that's our job.
I don't recall it was a year or two. Because they've been reposting everything of all the incidents from the schools.
Yeah, but a year ago, we were in the middle of the pandemic.
Could have happened.
Why am I the only smart one on here?
That's what you keep telling yourself that. Go on. You do that.
Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, saw the morning show before my nap after work. Yeah, your nose was freaking me out. I look hideous. What I hate is that they are not doing contact tracing anymore. No more letters sent out to the parents if a student comes out positive. No, we don't care. Buddy, your look from this morning is completely different than now. What did you do? Oh, I cut my hair and I shaved. I actually had a barber come into my office and cut my hair. So, you know why?
Must be nice.
So that
Moving on up.
To
Well-
the east side.
no, but let me say, Maggie, this is another one of the things that I do to keep myself safe. I don't want to go into a barbershop that, maybe hundreds of thousands of people have visited. I'd rather get my hair cut, even if I have to pay a little bit extra, here at my office.
We'll talk later on about how much did you pay?
Okay.
But good thing you're keeping distance from people with COVID. by
Yes.
having them sit on the other side of the office.
Yes.
He's right there. I don't want to mention any names, but Frankie,
I think he's getting it, Lucy. He says he's not.
So do you have Clovis?
I'm gonna go with Clovis.
Clovis?
It's a typo. Get over it.
Clovis? Who's
Ándale.
Clovis? I do not have COVID. I watched the show this morning.
You see, faithful follower, and you're bashing him.
Love you. Erasmo, you know that you can't say the kids are coming from Mexico. That's how behind we are. Sally, good point. I haven't seen anything about contract tracing or any of those letters where they communicate with parents. BISD cares. They don't.
They're not doing that anymore.
What do you think of Beto endorsing Little Trey? Corruption at its finest. I don't think it was much of an endorsement, but let me say, it's that type of thing that these people use in order to, try and get away with their crap by saying, hey, we've got Beto's approval. And I think Mayor Mendez probably appreciates it because he thinks there's still a lot of people here who like Beto. I don't think that's the case anymore. I think people are frustrated with Beto. I spoke to a couple of people today out of nowhere. I mean, and they said, Erasmo, he ain't coming for our guns. And, I know that they had been watching the shows and we've been talking about Beto. Screw Beto O'Rourke. Screw anyone out there that wants to take our guns.
I think you're wrong in how many people support Beto.
He
Just
sucks.
saying.
He sucks. The mayor sucks. Kids whose parents don't pay BISD taxes and don't live here should be allowed in school. Shouldn't be allowed in school, or they should pay something a month. That's BS. Oh, you're talking about the kids from Mexico?
Yeah. But I still think you're wrong on how many people support Beto.
Beto sucks.
I'm just telling you, I think you're wrong on how many people support him.
Let me
What
say,
were the stat numbers like for Beto O'Rourke last time that he ran from this area?
They were high, weren't they?
I don't recall.
I don't know.
recall.
I think they were high because nobody cared for Ted Cruz. But we hadn't really fully heard all of his stances. And let me say, no guns and open borders, they don't fly in Brownsville, Texas. We like our guns.
And closed borders.
And we want our borders closed. John White, I have a student coming from Mexico.
Can't say it.
Is it because Mayor Tix Farquaad doesn't want foreigners attending our public schools? Oh, the bus stop.
Oh.
They'll still walk or use a bike or something.
Yeah,
But
but
the bus stop is the last thing that's going to stop children that come from Matamoros. There's
let
been
me-
kids that become valedictorians
Good,
But
thank
that
you.
come from Matamoros because
but-
kids from here they're just skipping. They prefer to go skipping.
but let me say, even the bike lane, bro, on International, check it out. It's horrible, bro.
If they can use bikes in Matamoros and not get hit, over here is a walk in the park.
Uh,
People use scooters, electric
You're-
scooters in Matamoros.
that was racist, Sam. I don't know.
Well, how is that racist?
No, it wasn't. Cálmate.
I don't think like a bike
Yeah,
lane or something
you
like
don't
that's gonna stop anybody.
What not?
You see, I was
The
right.
librarian from Porter a few years back was from Mexico.
And I have not even seen the comments over here.
Yeah, right. Okay.
For reals, I know that for a fact.
Sally, all schools here have students that live in Mexico. Yes,
Yes.
1,000%. The superintendent doesn't even go here. No, he doesn't even live here. Erasmo, is it time to say this? And it has to be said. I can trace all these problems to Barbacoa. Yeah.
You know what amazes me from the people that come from Matamoros? That some of them will go all the way to Rivera to go to school. I'm like, out of all your options, you're gonna go to Rivera. No offense.
I didn't think about it. Yeah, like they travel all the way to that side when there's some that are closer.
But I guess it's because they go based on like whatever DS address you put, you know?
Oh, okay.
Because that's what they do.
Yeah.
Damn, Sam, you're mean.
I have
Samuel.
aunts and uncles.
Yeah, we
with a
know that.
Brownsville address.
Yeah, Sam, don't go to Matamoros anytime soon. Erasmo, it is time to say. Oh, I said this one. Let me tell you. Yeah, we
I'm
have a
not
lot
gonna
of.
say that they go in a peseta, they get picked up and get dropped off in the bridge. I'm not gonna say that.
Las rolas.
Yeah.
Uh, we have a lot of kids from Mexico. We're right by the border. I think she doesn't know how to spell.
I think it's a typo. Get over it.
She's been typoing all night long.
Ay, just
Because the
cálmate.
government on top city officials are idiots. Sorry, conclusion. Facts are in your face. If you can't see it, open your eyes. My nostril. Love you, Rob. Love you, Papa. Mike Pineapple, more like Mike Oxley. Is Boba Fett getting fat? The new Boba Fett show on Disney looks a little bit fatter. What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Comment!
Surprised you watches Disney.
Yeah. Is that a new like subsection at Pornhub? Gaucho. Boba Fett is older. Te pasas. Calabaza. Good evening. Good evening. He should go to the gym. Good morning, Sam. I was playing the Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri. She froze. Why can't
Do
this
I need
dumb
to
just
go? No. I'm like, do I need to go? I'm gonna now. I have to look to see how much I look like Guy Fieri. Go.
just
Ah,
post
don't tell me you don't know him.
No, I know him. I just want to see how much. How much I look like.
Just the tips.
Just the tip.
hello, Miss
I'm
Aggie and
missing
Mr.
the. No, I'm missing the goatee. Hey,
Friends.
Francis.
The masks do not work. No. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, happy birthday. Snoopy was as a teacher, my mentality is that if you postpone classes, the parents will still take them everywhere. Well,
Not
yeah.
everybody.
But at least you're getting protected from all those the 20, 30, 40 snot driven kids. Or, Roman, the house has
Don't pick. There ain't nothing wrong with being a
And did
house husband.
and didn't you say the numbers in Matamoros were going up?
horrible.
Maybe could be a factor too to the numbers?
That I mean, you know what? I'm glad you said that because I hadn't even mentioned it or it hadn't passed my mind. But yeah, a lot of the kids. Let me tell you, almost everyone I know from Matamoros got COVID this time around. This wave.
Sally. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's why I have
That
indeed
smile says it all
hot dog.
on Sally's face. That's horrible.
That's just me, Erasmo. I've seen pictures too.
That spread quicker than COVID.
That's good one, Sam. Go, move on.
And that's what does always pay. He never lets me pay.
Really?
I told you.
You're like, why do I always pay when I go with
That's
them?
why I'm like, and I ordered double. I ate 2 of the sushis. I needed Asmo to start paying.
Okay.
But I just need for you to call ahead, pay for me so I can go pick up and take it home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So I agree, but I gives you the teacher a little plan, recovers, let's cover, and everyone else with a while. I know a lot of people. Yeah, we don't. Hey, remember? Yes, I work, Snoopy. I don't know how this rumor
Trying to
started.
still defend himself. I work. I promise I work. God, don't
I
you
don't
get so
know. I don't know how
personal?
this rumor started about Roman not working. And then you hired Pat McGronin as Lopez instead of hiring a local talent. Yeah, I thought it. I have a Binger longer score. Too much information, Lolita. I messaged you, never got a response, Erasmo. Nick, send me a message again or tag me or something. A lot of the messages I don't get, Baba.
Nick, he gets a lot of messages to
I get
begin with.
a lot of messages, Baba. Trust me. Don't take it personal. It's just sometimes I don't get the messages.
And then he starts reading them and falls asleep.
There's my no, it doesn't. No. Yes, Edinburgh is paying 200. Told you, and Ada, such a beautiful woman. Enrollment. I'm going to apply to be a sub. Going to get those kids on the right track. Oh my lord! Now we're really going to see people trying to get kids out of school.
Middle school, John White, middle school.
Oh, get them out! Some coaches are like subs already. what? What was the phrase? Those who teach. What? Those who don't teach.
Those who can't teach, those who can work, those who can't teach. Is that the one you mean?
They teach PE or something. Those who can't teach PE. Sorry, PE coaches, I love y'all. Hat Maynard.
Trying to hold back on that one.
What's the phrase? Those
Trying to get votes here, buddy.
Yeah.
How I yelled your name when I drove by her. Yes. I love you, Mama. I remember. I remember hearing my name. Good evening. Good evening. I love you. Good evening. Erasmo for County Judge Commission. Erasmo for everything. Nostril dramas. Nostril.
That's a good one.
Nostril.
Hey, but you gotta write down those predictions because we're already forgetting them.
Oh,
don't
yeah.
worry. I'll be reminding you every day.
For after the weekend, how many kids were going to be out?
Huh?
I said, didn't you have predictions for the weekend? How many kids were going to be out?
Yeah, I forgot. It's my
Okay.
nostril.
It's 10:07. Let's go.
I'm trying. Nostril dumb. Do a super spreader event like the one of those Fresno's rodeo. And that's what
That was not gonna get canceled.
you're not going to be here for Sombrero Fest, no manches. I'm not. So who is Mr. Amigo this year? Erasmo Castro. Frankie already gave me Corona.
You start feeling it, that heat.
You see, Erasmo Los Fresnos does it right. We get a super spreader event, even everyone kisses the police's butt, and then everyone gets a mob immunity. Mr. Amigo this year is Elon Musk. Or Mike, or what's your Beto O'Rourke?
Hey,
Or
someone
Lisa.
gave us a time 21:45. That was dang. You're still behind.
I'm trying. Are you traveling this year? Yes, I'm planning to go to Egypt, and I'm going back to Ecuador, and I'm going back to Peru. At least.
When that's what we need to know is when will it freeze? When are you going?
I'm going to Ecuador next month, and Peru.
Are you traveling like on your birthday or something?
Yeah, I'm going to Puebla.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, on Thursday when it goes to Puebla, it's gonna freeze here, and everything's gonna get shut down.
It is going to get freeze. Actually, that's what's
And
trippy.
it's unexpected, people.
Unexpected. Yes, Erasmo, grammar sucks, but you understood. No, Lolita, so sensitive. Vías y nunca han tenido un plan. No, Audi tiene razón.
Hey,
Hermosa.
cousin.
Your cousin?
Yes.
Is she my cousin too?
No.
She's-
No, remember que había la otra vez me hicieron que mi primito Sam y que ese que el otro, que you're making fun of me. Well, that's her
Oh yeah,
sister.
yeah.
That's her sister.
Oh, he's a good guy. I'm not an engineer, but I can tell you that Boca Chica Medium is a joke. Yeah. We've been saying it for a while.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist.
Yeah. You don't need a doctor's degree, Maggie.
Apparently.
I just like to hang out in here because I'm still waiting on Frankie to come back.
Come back, Frankie.
He's got COVID.
Well,
San Perlita closed school last week, and this week students' absences are growing due to COVID. We are already a tiny district. What's going on? Um, we're gonna get COVID, and as long as people don't take care of themselves, definitely gonna get COVID. Doesn't matter if you're going to school, not going to school, going to the market, going not to the market. Guys, it's a personal responsibility. Gotta take care of yourself. That's why Frankie get all have all the COVID he wants. He better not be coughing in my office.
We
Does
haven't
he even
heard.
have a mask on?
No. Why
Well,
haven't
now
the
Puebla's gonna get COVID.
Hey, how's your mom doing?
mine?
Yeah, because didn't you say yesterday she thought she was getting COVID?
I called her. I don't know where she gets her information. She, Sam knows her. I don't know where the hell she gets her information. I called her today. I said, like, so what's up? I just want to know what's going on because I'm getting tired of having to take care of their clients because their clients are all just like questions and questions and questions. I go like, doesn't pay for you to give me questions anyway. So I
You
said,
gonna charge for questions?
no. Like I feel kind of embarrassed to ask charging for questions. So I go like, hey, I should though. I said, when are you coming back to work? And she goes, ay, pues tengo que esperarme el tercer día porque hasta el tercer día puedo ir a tomarme el examen del COVID. I said,
Oh, okay.
why? Pues es que dicen que no sale hasta el después del tercer día, pero me duele esto y no la fiebre y que todo lo demás.
But
So
with the
she's
doctor, they do the 15 minutes, no? With her doctor?
Yeah, but you know what, Sam? You know your family. I mean, why was I going to bombard her with facts when she no son 3 días?
so she's feeling sick.
And then you still gotta
Oh,
wait the 5 days for results.
yeah, and then she has to wait. By then, you probably like intubated.
Oh God.
she might have COVID. Sam,
Ándale, catch up.
that's funny because Sam didn't want to say anything. He didn't want to get in trouble with his tias.
Mhm.
He's already gotten in trouble with all the cousins.
And that's easily could be done.
I love you, Big Daddy. Keep on ragging on Maggie. Why doesn't the Texas governor visit Brownsville?
What the heck?
Has you ever visited Brownsville? Brownsville doesn't vote
No, he just comes to McAllen.
because McAllen votes.
That's like the southernmost tip of Texas, according to them.
McAllen?
That's the southest they'll go.
Yeah. No
Although
kidding.
people-
Even the president, man, that's as far as they go.
Brownsville doesn't vote. Although people's students are vaccinated, people will still die because of COVID. Everybody in district has some type of underlying condition, including students. That was proven today. Football gets delayed when there is lightning or rescheduled, never canceled. Preach.
Football does not get
All
canceled.
from yesterday's topic.
Elaborate. The Los Fresnos incident with a kid was. Someone asked me that again today, Anthony. And again, I'm sorry, I don't remember the complete details. It happened a whiles back, but some issue with a kid, I think was hit or was manhandled by a teacher, and then they covered it up and they fudged up a police report. The truth of it is, I don't know. I can't remember all the details of it. It happened a little whiles back. The Sherryland was a horrible one, bro. I thought CDC, Wisconsin extracurricular activities would be reasonable. They said that they recommend it.
Unreasonable.
Huh?
You said reasonable, but Lucy said unreasonable.
Oh, that's what I meant. But what I'm trying to say is, what I'm trying to say is that was, see, this is where it gets real trippy, because now the district gets to nitpick anything that they want to, Oh, well, the CDC said, no, they recommend it. And do you remember, Maggie? This was my argument. You don't have to implement anything the CDC just because they're recommending it. And the district will go like, no, it has to be implemented because the CDC is recommending it.
And that was the one thing that we kept saying was that it's just a recommendation.
Exactamente. It's just a recommend. Yeah. You do not. No. They recommend it. Okay, now they recommended no football, no ban. Is that going to happen?
No, because it's recommended.
Now it fits their narrative, huh? I've been complaining to the city of Brownsville about placing speed bumps in Rome Street. People there think that it's speedway, drive fast. There's an accident. Yeah, you have. Belinda, send me the information. You know, I always want to send these people. Go to your commissioner. Go to your commissioner. But once they start putting Erasmo, help us. I cannot not help. Belinda, send me the information. I will contact your commissioner. They hate me already anyway. As far away from the camera, that's why he looks different. Look at my nostrils; they look hideous. You
Oh
can
my
see right
god.
there. My nose, you crooked.
I
Hey,
want to go.
Maggie's looks perfect.
How?
Maggie's nostrils look perfect.
I'm sorry, Nick. I apologize, man. Please, please. I apologize. Hi, Cheese. Hey, Bob. Shout out to the nurse at Falk. She's doing so much and checked up on our boys. Good job. Beto no vale. No vale. The barber did a solid job. He did an amazing job. Let me tell you guys. I look more handsome today than I did 45 minutes ago. Xenophobic Sam.
I'm not.
If illegals
They're
walking,
just facts.
if illegals
What?
walking,
What did Sam say?
They're just facts.
Oh, okay.
if illegals walking from Guatemala, then nothing's going to stop them from walking from Matamoros to our schools.
Preach.
It's true.
Hey, on that note, though, I think it was yesterday that they stopped like a bus trailer with like about I think it was like 600 people or 300 people,
No,
and they had to they returned them back to
they sent
Guatemala.
him back.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
they're not doing the whole 30 days anymore here in Mexico.
Well, yeah, because what's trippy is that Maggie's president, Joe Biden, he started to go back and do the Trump thing. You know, everything that Trump did in regards to immigration, Biden is having to pick up. And
Is he doing that? I haven't seen the news lately.
yes, well, it was so trippy because on the first day, Biden started to scale back a lot of Trump's initiatives, especially
Yeah.
remain in Mexico. Well, now they've gone back to the Trump era, remain in Mexico, but
But
they haven't stated that they've gone back to it. They just implemented.
isn't that the reason why they have a cabinet and people in their own departments to kind of give their 2 cents?
Well, the problem with Biden is not really the president. I mean, he is just
That's what I'm saying. There's someone behind it who are giving the recommendations or
yeah,
the steps to what to do.
but they wanted to distance themselves so much from Trump. And look, you could hate Trump all you want, but there were some policies that Trump put out there that were beneficial to this country. Problem is that there's a lot of people out there. I'm not going to mention their names, Maggie, that will never admit that Trump did anything right, and it causes a disservice to this country.
It was just the process in which it was done,
Yeah.
or the way it was
No,
not said,
no.
but
The problem is that everyone got butthurt because he threw out their mean tweets. I don't care.
no, it's because it's incorrect when you're like you're how do you say it when you just how do you say it, like when he
Your
was doing
feelings
the
get
whole
hurt?
Muslim, but when he did the whole Muslim ban, he was just generalizing towards just Muslims, didn't he?
Well, no, not necessarily. They pinpointed certain countries that had an
Yeah,
excess of terrorist activity in them. I mean, there was a justification for it. But
correct. And he
again,
could have just like blocked those countries out instead of just like blocking like, oh, we're just blocking Muslims out from those countries.
no, well, the narrative was that they were. He didn't mention they were banning Muslims. They were banning these Muslim countries that were mostly Muslim. But again, you're talking about a religion that covers what 75% of the world.
Yes.
You're going to affect a lot of people out there, but they can take it any which way they want to. It's like if all of a sudden someone says, you know what, we just need to bomb San Francisco. And then everyone's going to say, oh, well, then you're just anti-gay, because San Francisco is 90% gay.
But if it would have been worded like, oh, bomb gay ass San Francisco, they're like, oh,
Then,
you're against
yeah,
gay.
friend,
That's there you go. It's the way the message was presented. Thank
but
you.
but at the end of the day,
I was trying to stay out of it, but yes, thank you,
but
Sam.
at the end of the day, who cares about the message as long as you get the job done? And let me say, I don't care what. I don't care that he went out there and said they're rapists, they're drug dealers, I'm just going to defend the border. I said I don't care what the hell you call them. Just defend the damn border. It was the outcome of everything that happened.
Language is important. What you say,
No,
the words you use are
no.
important.
And see, that's the problem. We have pussified this nation way too much, to where everyone becomes sensitive with words. I'm not sensitive with words. You can call me
I,
crap and a half.
Yeah.
People can
I
call me
don't
crap and a
disagree
half.
with that. I don't disagree with that. I think we are, I'm not going to use that word, but I think we are going too much to the pendulum right or the pendulum left, whichever one. But
Left.
no, there was just points where what was said was strong. Anyway, it's 10:20. I want to go to sleep.
John White. They really do need to bomb San Francisco and Austin.
Hi, John. John.
Let's get to the comments. I really want to go tonight. Oh my gosh, what the hell?
So much
Guys,
for Omar tonight.
let's go do a real quick one, guys. Sorry. Uh, can those Matamoros students with dual citizen vote in Brownsville elections? Yes, because most of them, as Sam mentioned, have Tias and Tio addresses. Maggie, he posted the pictures. Frankie, what's up, Sam? Hey, Russell.
So
I don't know who this. I also ordered 2 of the sushis. Yeah, she ate them too.
Now I'm going to be hungry for that tomorrow.
Right. Roman tried to convince everyone he worked like.
I don't know that show, Martin. I don't know who.
Hi, Maggie. What the hell? I thought Roman was a stay-at-home dad.
No, he teaches university classes.
Yeah, you just read Pat McGrew. I know. Y'all remember the Michael Keaton movie?
Yes.
Mr. Rob
Yeah.
Stay at the Home Husband movie.
That's a good movie.
By the time you read this, I'll be asleep.
Preach, Davo.
I should go
I
back
think
to
15
studying.
minutos.
Just send you a message. Hopefully, you get a hold of it through the message request, please. I'll look for it. Thank you, Nathan. Good evening. Tell us what you're running for.
Kevin.
Everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you should know by now.
Tell us
Kevin.
what you're not running for.
Yeah.
You just make up your mind. Take me to Egypt. No. You got too many kids. Good haircut. Thank you. Then
She
why
didn't
close?
take her kids. She said take her.
No one. Then why close schools if they're going to get COVID anyways?
It's
All
the
I heard from
number.
your incident breakdown was manhandle and something about cops in front.
We're all falling asleep. And then we're like, what? All we heard was Los Fresnos. Blank.
Are,
and
are
blank.
you getting this comment or not?
Yes, I am.
Okay. This is
You
worth
want a
my-
picture?
No, thank you. Nobody posts one. Thank
a
you.
mental image.
No, thank you.
What's going on with the Burns teacher that is being railroaded for grabbing a student when he didn't do it? The teacher aide admitted to it, and the principal didn't tell the police to interview her. The other interviewer. Send me the information. Shout out Sergio Blanco. He's a hard worker at Sam's Club. Love you, Sergio. Check your message request when you can. I promise I will. Maggie likes paying high gas prices. She likes higher grocery bills. Thanks to the President Biden. They really need to bump San Francisco.
You know what I was
I'm
thinking, man? That it's probably like a while back, there was like containers being held up at sea over there in California.
Yeah.
And now it's getting a ripple effect.
We're just not feeling it, aren't we?
Well, y'all are just finding out about that or what?
No,
it matter?
yes, it's amazing how Brownsville is at the bottom end of 2 months later.
Yeah.
That's when we start
You
feeling
know how
it.
back in the days we'll hear the top songs like about a month late
Yeah.
at the radio?
But
how we get everything
that's
made.
what happened with everything. Remember COVID? I mean,
Yeah, remember COVID?
we were following the trends, right? And how they were hitting over there, coming, and we called it way before any school district, any city. We called it. Does it matter if the cat is black or white as long as it catches the mouse? I'm
That's
trying.
How
To,
he got the mouse.
I don't remember what that's pertinent to, but that's a good
What
point.
was the process to catch the mouse?
this Trump rocks. Good night, y'all. Good night, mi amor. Guys,
Good night.
any
That's
last words?
it. We're done? Comment?
Last words, Maggie?
Go register to vote. Erasmo will help you out.
I'll help you to register to vote. Sam, last
And
words.
if you have any questions, go to.
And if you're trying to figure out what I'm running for, just
Just keep up, Kevin. He'll
bubble in
repeat
all
himself.
the circles.
put all the above. It was a quote by Dang.
Thank you. Good one. I
He's
like that
smart.
one.
Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. Still believe in all that crap, guys. I don't. Guys, is to have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Don't know about Sam, but I'll be here,
I'll try.
guys.
No guarantee.
Huh?
I'll try, but no guarantee.
Let's see. Burns principal hung her teacher out to be prosecuted. 100%. Guys, be good to each other and please continue to be good to me. God bless.